Thank you for tuning in. Hope you guys are having a wonderful weekend. Yesterday we discussed issues going on at Crunchyroll, as it's been reported that high-profile mangakas and major anime companies such as Toei and Toho have issued some very serious criticisms of the company. However, in the Bloomberg report going over this, there was a little part that I missed, which is totally my bad. I wish I would have included this in the prior segment. And so this will be essentially an addendum of that video. If you haven't seen that one, you're more than welcome to watch this one first and then go back to that one if you'd like, as you'll be able to understand what we're going over here completely standalone too. So anyways, thanks for your patience with the intro out of the way. That takes us to Anime Hunch, where they say, Crunchyroll's new management wrote off anime as, quote, kids cartoon. Shocking new report reveals. A recent report by Bloomberg has shed light on internal turmoil at Crunchyroll, revealing that the company's new management, largely composed of former Funimation executives, allegedly dismissed anime as kids' cartoons and resisted hiring fans of the medium. Of course, back in 2017, Sony did purchase Funimation, then going on to also acquire Crunchyroll from AT&T in 2021 and merging Funimation and Crunchyroll together in 2024. The statement itself is clearly nonsensical, as plenty of anime is like very mature, but that aside, it's especially funny because Funimation's entire business model revolved around anime. So what are they doing making such an out-of-touch statement and then also refusing to hire anime fans, provided they were also qualified for the job? Something many people working at Crunchyroll can't even say for themselves, by the way. As in, my opinion at least, many of them are not qualified and also not fans of the medium. And so these Funimation executives who made these statements, as you know in the report, are now working at Crunchyroll apparently. And many people have speculated that there could be some internal division, internal strife, turmoil, if you will, going on over at Sony, specifically between the Japanese and American divisions, so to speak. Although it's mostly speculation, there hasn't been that much concrete evidence of this so far. However, this report certainly does seem like there's internal division on some level, because with these former Funimation executives, now Crunchyroll executives, having insulted anime, we've already discussed some of the issues with that, but it also directly conflicts with a major action that Sony just took. I'm referring to their recent deal with Kadokawa, where Sony obtained around 10% of Kadokawa's shares, becoming their largest shareholder and entering into a business alliance agreement. Sony Group Corporation President, COO, and CFO Hiroki Totoki making a statement that essentially says they want to combine Kadokawa's extensive IP catalog along with the strengths of Sony to realize Kadokawa's global media mix strategy aimed at maximizing the value of its IP and Sony's long-term vision, that being the creative entertainment division. Now, of course, to be fair, Sony is a massive, massive corporation, so it's to be expected that through all the red tape, not everyone's going to be on the same page, but this is like a very major disagreement. Like, it's one thing for things to get lost in the chain of command, etc., etc. It's a whole other thing for Sony to have a goal of using anime to further its business, while one of its recent subsidiaries just insults the medium and comes off extremely out of touch. Especially when that subsidiary, and yeah, I'm talking about Crunchyroll, needs anime for its business model to succeed. And then you factor all that in with all of Crunchyroll's recent failures, as we discussed yesterday, and it's just a terrible look for Crunchyroll. You gotta start to wonder if Sony might take action against the company at some point. I guess we'll have to see how that all plays out. But that's it for this addendum. Let me know what you think about this stuff in the comments. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you in the next one.